Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to another live edition of Mafia Roundtable, Cicale's Corner Unfiltered, with yours truly, Dominick Cicale. Hope everybody's having a great day because I am effing pissed. I'm pissed this last, I'd say, hour and a half just ticked me off. But you know what, folks? I'd rather be pissed at the end of the day because the way I am in the mornings, if somebody gets me twisted, my whole day's shot. I'm done. So, can everybody hear me all right? I don't, because I'm going through StreamYard. I'm playing around with it. I was supposed to have a guest on tonight, but Mr. Barone was tired. He had to take his nap. He thinks he's still in jail where he takes his little daily naps. So, let me know if everybody could hear me, if it's working. Okay, I'm going to say hello to everybody. Frosty, I'm a simple man. I see punk ass Mancuso, washwoman. I added the washwoman. I clicked. I'm glad you do, but you're right about that, punk ass. We have Danny from the Bronx. Hi, Dom. Did you know my Uncle Reggie? No, I didn't. I didn't know either one of them. Maybe by different names. Phil Bob, good to see you here. He says, Dom, you have to wear that orange red. No, that's a burgundy. And I will wear it. I'll definitely wear it. I have it upstairs. It's in one of my closets that actually, listen, I took over the spare bedrooms in my house. One bedroom, the entire bedroom and the closet. There's clothes all over the place. You know, I built shelves in there. Nice, everything. And then the other bedroom, the long ass closet, loaded with suits and everything. My wife gets mad, but I don't care. I'm the damn boss. I wear the pants. Yeah, that's right. I could talk tough. She's not here. Or I know she's not listening. Anyway, yes, Bob, Philly Bob, it fits. It fits. Remember, I was 230 out there. So same weight, only younger. Mr. Bob, hey Dom, again from Florida. Good to see you. Cynthia, my love, good to see you. Thank you. Richie J, good evening. We have Mikey Beef, good evening. I'm giving my shout outs early to all the people who come on, wait for me. Thank you. GZBX1, what's up? Did you know Mark Red from the neighborhood? Mark Red. Mark had a brother. The Jellies, was that their last name? If that's them, yes, I did. We used to play basketball. Francisco, hey Dom, welcome back. Thank you. Who else? Who else we have? Let's see. Moji Boy, good evening, good morning, good night, wherever you are. Damn right. So, all right, we'll go into somewhat of the show. And then we'll just go through the comments, answer some questions today. And too bad Joe's not coming on. Salvatore, Dom loves Joey's cheesesteaks. Yeah, that's right. Joey has the best cheesesteaks in Philly. Go there. I'm sure he's going to put out quality. I don't hate on people's products. I'll call it the way it is. I'm sure he seems like he's anal. So I'm sure they're going to be perfected really well. So there's nothing wrong with that. I don't have to knock somebody's business or how they make their money. But it is what it is at the end of the day. Anyway, folks, we're going to be talking tonight. I don't even know how many people. Oh, there we go. This whole counter is totally different from because usually I log on just from YouTube itself, but I'm using the StreamYard because Mr. Barone was supposed to come on, but who knows? He might pop up in studio. We could have him on. Tonight we're going to talk about Louie DeCicco, aka Louie Electric. Louie Electric, I met him before I was straightened out. He was Tony Green, Anthony Urso, Tony Green, who was one time the acting boss of the Bonannos, who used to wear those Dun, 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 those Superman tights coming out. Oh my God, what a character. But I love him. I love him. Great, great guy. But for a 70-year-old guy at that time, he had some side of ball. Oh my God, wearing that shit. I'm like, oh Lord. Anyway, Louie DeCicco was his acting captain at the time. So I met them with Vinny. I always used to go every time they meet. I got really close with Louie at one point. Louie was sharp, great, great guy, really, really good. I felt bad, when I cooperated. These are just people that you build relationships with, and it's sad at the end of the day. But Louie was extremely loyal. As far as what he knew where the power was, he knew chain of command, he knew the life inside and out, and he was really sharp. And you look at him, you'd say, this guy's not about anything. Soft spoken, business, just smart overall, but again, dangerous. You could tell just because he's not big, he's older, all gray hair, he speaks properly, soft, very soft spoken, dangerous as they come. Dangerous. You could tell when you're a thug and you're in the streets and you know the life, you know who's the real deal and who's not. And one, for instance, where he really impressed me, I was set at this time. I was a official captain, and I had to go meet Gino Gillespie. He was being disrespectful, and then he gave me the orders. He said, "Just F him up. Put your hands on him." He says, "I'm giving you an order. Put your hands on him. If he's disrespectful, Louie's going to go with you. Louie will be your witness. He was disrespectful, and that's my order. It's either that or we kill him." And Vinny says, "I'm not going to be leaving bodies in the street, especially made guys, just because they're being disrespectful. So it's either that or shelf them." So he gave me that task. So when we knew they were having a co-defendant meeting. And, oh, my man just came here, folks. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Meet Mr. Joe Barone.
Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, what's going on?
Listen, I know you heard me. I said, yeah, Joe left me alone tonight, and who knows, maybe he'll pop up. He'll feel bad.
And here I am.
Yes, and here he is. So Joe,
no Christmas tree.
Oh, you had to take that down. And I see there's no tilted lampshade.
Yeah, no, I'm sitting in a different part of the house now. I figured let me get everybody off the Christmas tree. The poor thing got drunk off the EG vodka.
All right, Joe, I'm into the story about Louie, and I'm telling about the type of guy he was. He was very soft-spoken.
Yes.
Looking at his demeanor, you would think he's a pushover. He's nothing. And I was explaining, when you're a thug, you're in the life, and you know the life. You know who's dangerous, and he was extremely dangerous and capable. Where other people would say, "Oh, he's nothing because he's soft-spoken. He's not big."
And he was skinny.
Yes.
Yeah, very skinny. Yeah.
So I was going into the story when Vinny told me to put my hands on Gino. So I'll proceed from there.
Yeah, go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, that's all right. This was a good interruption.
Oh, okay, good.
So we go to the co-defendant meeting, and Anthony Black, he was an acting captain. He was from Mulberry Street down there. He's over there, and he turns around. He's in the bathroom. Louie Electric and I are in there. So Louie goes to introduce him to me. So I never met him. Anthony turns around. I'm not meeting anybody. So I look at him, and I told him, "Who the F are you?"
Right.
So he's looking at me, and I got aggressive because I didn't like that. So he's like, I'm like, "Who the F are you?" And he doesn't know what to say. I says, "You know what? Go get Gino now. I don't want to meet you. How about that?" And
excellent.
He went out.
Right.
He goes to meet he goes out, gets Gino. Gino comes in. Now, in the interim, we walk back out because I wanted to make sure, see where he was going.
Mhm.
As we walk in the bathroom, we're waiting outside the bathroom. We see Gino coming. Gino goes in first. All of a sudden, I'm going in last. Louie's before me. Louie had a sweatshirt, but it had the pockets like this.
Oh yeah.
So he pulls out, comes out like this. Paper like this, pulls it out, and he's chewing gum. Takes the gum out of his mouth.
Yes.
Puts it on the paper, sticks it on the door. And on the paper, it says out of order, bathroom out of order. I'm like, oh, you're good. I started laughing.
Get out of here.
I tap him on the shoulder.
Yeah.
He's smirking. I said, oh, that's a good one. You got me on that one.
Excellent. Yeah.
So we go in the bathroom, handle my business. Gino, I effed him up.
Yeah.
So we leave. But you could tell guys, like, he's a thinker. He was prepared.
Without a doubt.
I didn't even think about that. I was just thinking Louie's going to be in there. And Louie did post up by the bathroom door to make sure nobody did come in. They put his foot up against the door. But Louie took an extra step. He had the gum in his mouth for a purpose. I'm like, why? Louie really never chewed gum. Why is he chewing gum? So he takes the gum, puts it on, boom. I'm like, oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. Well, and then it was funny. It was really funny with Louie. I mean, great guy. And Louie was so creative. What he did within the Bonanno Crime Family, he created a lotto. And I'm talking about this now because it's many years, over 20 years. So and I know he's not doing anything anymore. He's just laid off. So he created a lotto. When the numbers come out, this is within the family. Everybody's betting. And listen, got it up to like $4,000 or $5,000 a week that people were betting. They were placing their bets. Guys in the crews, he would have the captains in charge and collect the bets. And then, we would get half, they get half, whoever wins.
Wow.
But yeah, no, and then you kick up the money and he would say, this is for the guys in jail, for our boss. So everybody's obligated to play.
Didn't he do time too, Louie, a little bit? He got
after I got arrested, when they did the sweep with Michael and everybody, they swooped everybody, another 30 some odd guys.
But he only got like a couple of years.
I think he did 4 years.
Yeah, because he was in MDC and he was in the same unit I was. And I was talking to Chili about him and everything, and, because we hung out in the street a little bit after you got pinched. And then he stayed to himself even when he was in MDC. He said he would stay in the room and he didn't bother with nobody then either, really that much.
Yeah, no, he was a good guy. He was like that. He kept to himself. He knew the life very well.
He was good.
He was great. Listen, when I bumped him up to official captain, he was like, he had a smile from ear to ear.
Yeah.
And, Mikey Washwoman didn't say, what. The sick part of it all, Joe, I tell Michael, I pre-warned Michael. I have Louie sitting in the car, and I tell Michael, look, word came out. Now, Michael was questioning. Michael wanted to know who's getting the word. Where's it coming from? How are you getting it? I said, Michael, I'm not at liberty to discuss it. I'm not talking about that. Here's what came out. I'm with you. I'm second in command. Vinny left you in charge, me to get you back. I says, that's it. I'm not coming from left field, a Joe Blow, like somebody not known telling you this. So with that said, I says, here's what I was told, Michael. Louie Electric's to be elevated to an official captain. And if you don't do it, I'm to overrule you and do it myself.
Nice, yeah.
So, Michael, just do it this way. I don't want there to be friction between us. I don't want you to look bad. Well, I need to know where it's coming from. Well, that's not going to happen. And as he said that, I waved to Louie. Louie, come out of the car. Louie comes out of the car. I says, Mike, they say hello. Michael, you're going to handle it? So Michael, well, I need to know where. I put my hand up to stop him. I said, Louie, word came to me. Michael doesn't want to do it. And I was told if Michael doesn't listen, Michael doesn't, that Michael's questioning it, for me to do it. Louie, congratulations. From this day forward, you're now an official captain in
Beautiful.
the Bonanno Crime Family.
Mm-hmm.
So he turns around. I give him a kiss on both cheeks. Michael, meet Louie. He's an official captain. Michael shakes his hand and gives Louie a kiss on both cheeks. When afterwards, we spoke a little bit, we leave. I look at Louie, I said, this guy has to be the biggest jerk off out there. You know how ridiculous. He's the acting boss.
Yep.
I'm to get his back. So I'm saying Vinny left me second with him to actually protect him, make sure nobody, because he knew I had the power.
And he knew he needed it.
Exactly. So I'm like, this guy is such an idiot.
Yeah.
At least turn around and say, Louie, I'm not acknowledging it because it didn't come to me. I didn't do it. Show your power, but it just shows how much of a punk washwoman this guy is. He shakes his hand, kisses him on both cheeks, congratulates him.
Right.
And that's it. I said, Louie, and I gave this guy an out. That's why I left you in the car.
Mm-hmm.
I told Louie to wait in the car. I said, that's why I left you in the car. I didn't want him to be embarrassed. Now he doesn't even realize what a jerk off he looks like to you.
You want to know something? And Louie deserved that position too. To be honest
definitely,
with you. He really did. But that's the thing, though. Why does Michael have to always listen? He didn't like you. That we know that.
No. Well, he didn't like my father.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Like my father dated his sister.
Oh, okay. That I
a long time. Yeah, she was cheating on my mother with Michael knows his sister. And his sister was in love with my father.
Wow.
I mean, really, they were going hot and heavy.
Oh, shit,
and when I forgot, her name will come back to me.
Yeah, but he knows the position you're in as well. He knows. I think it was either jealousy then.
It's just he was trying. You know what? Michael wanted me to respect him so bad because he knew I would do anything for Vinny and I wouldn't question Vinny. If Vinny would have asked me, I tell Vinny. Right. But there's certain things that I've done in my life that happened, say with the Genovese crime family.
Right.
Vinny had no clue of.
Right.
Those things, that's it. They're done. They never happened.
That's right. Don't need to
be said. I left it at that.
But he talked bad about you behind your back too, Mike. Michael talked bad about you behind your back as well with so many things.
Yeah, listen, I know Jimmy McManus, when I was locked up, pulled him up.
Right.
And he told him, he says, what's going on? You're going to take care? Yeah, he's our guy. Don't worry about it. Jimmy said, I'm not worried about it, but you're going to do the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
And Michael looked at him. Jimmy, Jimmy's not backing up.
And he's a big boy, too.
Yeah. And Jimmy took a step, and Michael was like, no, we're going to take care of him. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. And that was it. But Jimmy, I know back then didn't like him. So
listen, it's not that hard not to like a guy like him. We've been around a lot of guys. The way me and you clicked, the way you and Vinny clicked, even with me with Anthony Donato and Louie and all of those guys, we started. Those were good people because a lot of the wise guys are like him, jerk offs, selfish. One way and that's it. They're like,
Yeah, he has a complex because you know what? He's not a thug. He's not a killer. He's a fraudster. And when that happens, he thought he was going to back me down. And
well, and not only that though, too. Even with the whole thing, why wouldn't he just want to play ball? What's the big deal? Louie deserved that position. Matter of fact, when I was with Louie, because Matt, your cousin, may rest in peace, we went down to see him down here. Then I took the ride with him. Matt went a different way, and I was just in the car with Louie. Louie, I don't know what he had. A lot of things going on. We went to different places. But he's the one. I don't know. You got into a fight. You and Ace got into a battle with some guys or something. I think you beat up I don't know how many guys it was. So Louie was telling me the whole story because I didn't even know about it then. Or you might have told me and I forgot. And he says, I'll put those two guys up against anybody. He said like that. And I said, yeah, so would I, because Ace was a strong bastard. That guy.
Yeah. No, Ace was strong. Ace, even though he wasn't as big, he was put together. He was solid.
Right. He was lifting 600 pounds off the floor, he said to me.
He was solid. He was a strong kid.
Yeah. But Louie, when we went out to dinner, me and Louie and everything was sitting there. I think Matthew was with us, and we were telling him what we had to tell him and what was going on and stuff like that. And he took he was just taking his time, listening. Like you said, he was doing a lot
take
of
his glasses off and
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah. He was having a little brandy first before we ate dinner. Like he was like having an all night fare. I was like, we got there like 6 o'clock. We didn't leave till 9 o'clock. I was like, it's a 3-hour dinner. But he was really a good guy. And his wife was a nice lady too.
What's that?
He was married to that girl.
Yes, sweetheart.
Nice
Red.
lady.
He's called Red.
Yeah, Red. They came right to the Bronx the minute you got pinched. The both of them flew right up there.
Yeah, no, I mean, Louie's a great guy. Love him till this day.
Yep, he's a good guy.
Really, really good guy. And for those of you people, I posted his picture on the
good
on the channel, so it's up. But yeah, Louie was good. But with Tony Green actually, when Louie Electric was bumped up, he got upset.
Really?
He got upset. Yeah. You know what it is, Joe? Sometimes it's jealous, envy. Like, oh my God, what's he doing? Now he's taking over my crew. That's where people look at it. But Tony, you're in jail. You're gonna do 20 years. You pled out. Like, come on.
But see, that's the difference. A lot of people don't realize it. If you're fighting your case and stuff like that, that's one thing. But once you're going to do
exactly,
things got to shift a little bit. It's only to help everybody else out,
right?
So, yeah,
and it's not like we took
anything away from him.
Anthony Ace and made him a captain of his crew. This was your acting captain. We bumped him up. You guys are still there,
right?
And you're locked up. But
it's just the way it goes. That's it.
Did you ever meet Tony Urso?
No, I heard about him a lot because he was always tan and he was always like he was wearing those pants that they used to wear in the 80s, those balloon ones.
Joe, listen, I gotta stand up for this one.
All right, you got it easy on the back though.
Yeah. The Superman suit. Yeah. The spandex pants, the gym spandex that everybody's wearing. Wait. A tank top, the spaghetti tank top.
Oh, the thin ones,
out. Come in he'd have blacked out glasses, like Terminator glasses.
Yeah.
Full head of hair. Wait, watch this.
Yeah.
White. I mean, ultra white teeth.
Whiter than these?
Whiter than those.
Wow.
Wait, it gets better. He had a Hummer. Black Hummer, tricked out, all chrome.
Right.
Here he comes. He comes walking. So I see him. I'm like, oh my God, do you see him? Then he's like, oh, Bo, this is our boss. Look, is he really wearing that? It gets bad as he's walking. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, it's so embarrassing.
Yeah. Comes
over. I couldn't stop laughing when I got into the car.
Yeah.
So Vinny too, we laughed at it, but great guy. I loved him. This is a 70-year-old man.
Yeah.
Who thought he was like 14, 15, the way he was.
Even younger than that.
The spandex, and you're the acting boss of the crime family. So after he got locked up, I never even knew this. I see him. Now, he was doing juice, so he had some size.
Yeah.
He was juicing. Yeah. So it might be almost a year later that I saw him in MDC. Don't recognize him. I'm in the bullpen. What's up, kid? How you doing? I'm looking.
Why? Because he lost his size?
Wait. I'm looking. I'm like, how soon we forget Tony? I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I recognize the voice. I hug and kiss him. How you doing? I'm doing great. How are you? He had a bald. He's bald. He used to wear a toupee.
Oh,
I recognized him by his feet. Wait, listen, he had to be about 20 pounds light.
Wow.
He had no more tan. He was whiter than white, and he had no hair. He wore a wig.
Wow, I never knew that.
Yeah, I'm like,
but was his teeth still white?
Whiter than white. And he's telling me, kid, oh, it's sad. We would have had everything under control. I said, yeah, it's sad. That's but it was good seeing him. But listen, I have more stories with him. Just laughs.
Just that alone.
He was dating young girls in their 30s.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah. Good for I'll tell you. We'll talk about him on another time.
Yeah.
you know.
But
So yeah, that's Louie Electric. Louie Electric wound up taking over his crew, and Louie was a great guy, really
yeah.
good.
Well, he knew how to run things, and he was around for a while. And the fact that he had a level head, at least, you know what I mean?
You know what? When you have confidence with yourself and you're
Right.
sure of yourself, you know, guys like Michael Washwoman, Mancuso, they
Right.
need the position to validate who they are. To
Mhm.
say, like a Ralphie Balsamo, like a Michael Hippie,
Right.
those guys without the button, they,
Yeah,
you
come
know, their
on.
chest goes in. And
Yeah.
the neighborhood, that's where they shine. Louie Electric wasn't like that. I
No.
know I wasn't like that. How
No.
many times, I don't even know if you heard when I go at it, you know
Oh,
what?
yeah.
Forget about who I am. Let's go. I'll
Yep.
give you a shot. Let's go outside. Like, I didn't care. A button didn't make me.
No. No, that's why a lot of times, a lot of the wise guys, even when they're in the joint, I said, listen, you left that button at the door, bro. What are you now? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah, exactly. But a lot of them couldn't do that. I think Mike, the washwoman, I think he was more, when he used to hang around with the guys from the Purple Gang and stuff, I think he thought he was elevated around that time, but it wasn't like he was doing all the fighting.
No, Joe, they were coking, they were
Yeah.
drugging, you know, all their, listen, Joey and Michael Melnish were the biggest junkies out there back
Yeah,
in
right.
the day. And even when I was out there, they were partying. So
Yeah.
what? Part of life. But that's when they did their work. So
Well,
you
but
don't do
coked up
work
they
when
was.
you know, if you have a piece of work to do, you're straight. You go with a
Of course.
straight level head. But there's people, they need that for false courage. And that's where they became wild. You know, they go to a different level.
I knew a guy a friend of mine, Paul Peluso. He was a good kid, but he was doing the crack back then.
Right.
And so when he was getting chased by the cops, he says, "Man, Joe, you should have saw me. I was doing wheelies. I'm going over these things like this." I said, "Really, Paul? Really?" He goes, "Yeah." And just like he would tell me, I fought 5, 6 guys. I was like, they couldn't touch me. Meanwhile, he only fought one guy. So I asked him the road he went on. So I took the road, and you know those little speed bumps? They're about this big. Those were the things. Those are the things he was going over, the big wheelies. He thought it was Evel Knievel, but it's in their head because of the shit they do.
Right.
Yeah. Now, there was one of the guys in the Purple Gang, Frankie Salerno. They said he had a body in the car for like 2 or 3 days that he
Frank
killed.
Salerno or Jerry Salerno?
I think it was Frank Salerno. I
Okay,
think it was Frank. Yeah, because there's two of them. One's a Frank, who was his cousin. They said he had a body in the car, in the trunk. He was going around showing something he did to the girls. I don't know if that's true or not, but a story I had heard a long time ago too, back then. Because there was a few of them guys that were just shooting each other after a while.
Yeah. No, listen, they're getting high all of a sudden, you know, just like with Frank Santoro.
Yep.
He's over there getting high. He passes a stupid comment, got him killed. Because while they were getting high, he has an argument with somebody else there.
Mm-hmm.
And then they said, you know what? I'm going to let Vinny know what he just said, even though he was joking. And they made it sound like it was serious, not knowing Vinny's going to kill him. They thought Vinny was going to beat him up, crack him. But no, it wasn't. Like
that. That's why those are the type of things. That's guys. He's going to have to carry that around with him for the rest of his life, that dude.
Joe, we're getting a lot of people here, so I'm just going to scroll in and
let's talk to them
first. Yeah, let me, and then we'll continue to talk.
There was
Timothy
one guy.
O'Reilly, thank you for the contributions. Timothy O'Reilly says 3 Capo Cigars, Always Lit Cigar Company. People, go to alwayslitcigars.com. Order your cigars today. We have 3 Capos. I think they're still Bad Sanders, but the guys mentioned my name, mentioned this channel. They'll throw in a whole bunch of extra cigars for you to try. Hopefully you'll like them, and then buy them in the near future. Also, go to egvodka.com. Order it today. 100% organic, gluten-free, USDA certified organic.
And
3 flavors: rosemary, lavender, Earl Grey, sage, and the regular. Try it. And also, Joe Barone, he has a podcast, the Goodfellow Podcast. Go to the Goodfellow Podcast. Hit that subscribe button here. Hit the subscribe button there. And you'll get good content with Joe Barone, always. Let me go. We had another donation. Let me get them out of the way.
Absolutely.
Ron, thank you for the donation. We have a super sticker from Ron. I wonder, can I show it? Yes, I can. Thank you, Ron. Appreciate it. Oh, nice. I like this.
Yeah, that was cool.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me go back. Show Timothy. Thank you. Boom. We got Timothy. Nice. There we go. Oh, I like this. See? Oh, I'm gonna have fun. Wait till I get to learn this this software. Oh shit, I'm gonna be dangerous. Dangerous. Joe, they'll say because I'm having fun. Oh, Cynthia. I read one of your comments. Thank you so much. Cynthia commented, Dom, be you. It was nice to see you. You were dancing because I was when my back was out. So I'm over there. Yeah, we're gonna
yeah.
like what the hell am I gonna do? I'm actually stretching my back.
Yeah.
So she said, just be you. Be like, thank you, Cynthia. Much love with you.
Well, you know,
let's see who we have. I know I saw my boy, Mr. Frost. Let's see, where is he? John, good to see you. Thank you. Where is he? Hey, Bo, good to see you. Mojo, the one. Salvatore. Dom loves Joey cheesesteaks. That's what he said. Joey's cheesesteak. Yeah, we'll definitely try him one day.
They're probably good. You know what I mean? Yep. They're probably good.
DL, a room loaded with clothes you probably never wear. You're right. I don't wear them anymore. But you know what? There's times go in the closet, pull them out.
Mm-hmm.
New York in the house. We got Eric. New York in the house. Dom, I'm interested in those 3 Capo cigars. Then go to alwayslitcigars.com, order it, mention the show. They'll hook you up without a doubt. Thank you, though. Walker, brother from another mother. What's up? Lee, I appreciate E.G. Vodka t-shirt. You're welcome. It was my pleasure. Here's Lee. See?
There you go.
E.G. Vodka t-shirt. Oh, Joe, I could post them up so you could see them too.
Yeah, that's why I saw them now coming up.
Yeah,
we got Lee in the market. Yep.
E.G. today. There you go. Oh, I like this. I'm having fun with this.
Cool. Yeah, this is cool.
Moji boy, Dom, please don't give Joe too much of a hard time and messing up my birthday present of you and him doing another stream together. Just saying. Okay, you lost me with that one, brother.
I don't know what that means. Yeah.
Snake, Louie Electric, great street name. Yes, it is.
Yeah, right? That is a cool name. Hell yeah.
Yep. Richie, what's up? Let's see.
He used to do something with electric, I think, or something. He was,
Elsa, hey, Dom, listening from Sydney, Australia. Thank you for coming on. Moji boy, happy birthday from Cynthia. There we go.
Oh, that's right. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
All right.
So I'm not going to sing. They'll say, uh-oh.
All right.
Yeah, we got Ursa wore a wig also. Yes, he did. Boy, he had that damn rug on his head, not a wig. That shit was a rug. And
yeah, but it looked real though, right? Did it look real?
Yeah, I didn't know it.
It's like Ralphie from The Sopranos when he had the wig.
Yeah, we got another one. AB, Dom, thanks for the shirt. We'll be repin it in Brooklyn. Oh, be wearing it. Thank you. Appreciate that. I didn't post it up because he had some other stuff on. Oh, well, everybody could see it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, everybody could see the comments.
Yeah,
thank you,
lay down.
AB. Let's see. Looking forward to watching the show later this evening when I mellow down and smoke my hookah. Oh, love catching up with your show. Yeah, you know what? I tried hookah the first time when I was in Sierra Leone, Africa.
Right.
They have it all over there. I mean, every place, yeah.
How
they
is
come
it?
out with the hookahs.
Really?
And I think it was sour apple, and something else. They put them together. Oh, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. There's a lot of Lebanese restaurants over there. I mean, the country was poor. They had their roads were basically clay.
Right.
I mean, bumpy. It rains, when it's rainy season, it floods out, but very, very poor. There's really no supermarkets there. Everything is in the streets. You see people walking with all different items in the streets. They're jam-packed.
Like vendors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got another one from York. Joe Hairplug Barone. He said, no, graphs.
Graphs, that's right. I had mine done a few times.
Good.
Thank you.
Nothing wrong with, listen, this day and age, nothing wrong.
Had my nose fixed about 3 times because it broke so many
Oh yeah,
times. You know?
that I never know.
Yeah.
We have Francisco, Philly Bob, Frankie, and Sammy were very good friends. We're very good friends. We're very close. Okay, I guess he's talking to somebody.
Okay.
Oh, he's replying to Philly Bob.
Okay.
Let's see who else we have. Vincent, upstate Newburgh, New York, just checking in. Capo Regine, salute. Dom, much love and respect. Brother Vinny, the Wolf 6 Borough. We have Vincent from upstate New York. Thank you, my brother. Moji Boy, hey, I'm going to just post it.
I see it.
Now I have a perfect birthday gift. Thank you, guys. It's like earlier last year when you guys started to stream together. I'm totally digging this. Thank you.
I like that thing. Yeah. I like it.
Let's see who else. Yeah, because you can't see any of these, right, Joe?
I can see them when you put them up. Yeah.
Oh, that's what I mean.
Yeah, but not before you put them up.
CPM 1424. Hair plugs is a great procedure. Wearing a wig or a comb over is pathetic. Listen, like I said, I had my thing over here done. I had it filled in just recently. Did my eyebrows. I'll be growing in. What I'm going to do, folks, we're going to have the eyebrow challenge. I'm going to braid my shit. I'm going to have braids coming down. Yeah. I'm going to do a new trend where I'll be like this. Yeah. Joe, I have to calm down because they'll say I'm on some type of Percocets, Oxys. And,
you're losing. Yeah, exactly. That's ridiculous.
We can't have fun. We can't joke around. We got Joe. Stop it. Get the cat down. We got to be serious. Know, right? Got to be serious. Stop it. This is Mafia talk. This is serious stuff.
Yeah. How does she look for 18 years old, my cat? She looks good, right?
I know that's your baby, huh?
Yeah. She just got back a little while ago. That's why I jumped on the computer right away. I said, baby,
he says if Frankie lived, he would have been the boss without a doubt. Probably so. You're probably right.
Yeah.
How many children you have? That's Francisco talking to somebody. Let's see. Joe, Barone, we have.
Oh, I guess because I say a lot. Well, what do you want me to do? Say no?
We have Salvatore. He's not talking about Joey Molino. It's a miracle. Praise the gods. Joey Molino's a piece of shit. You get me started. I love it. I love it. Molino's such a damn fraudster. Oh my God. A fake ass, shelf ass, shelf ass boss mobster.
Some guy had said to me, some guy had mentioned in the comments from the last time we did a show is that they didn't really believe. He's a good guy though too. He looks at my show too, and he says he didn't believe that Vinny said to me about explaining why he talked about why he had to answer questions to Joe, but he actually did say to me, and I didn't even ask.
No, I believe you because that's Vinny's character. When Vinny messes up and he knows people, because Vinny will tell you. So you go around, and because he knows people are going to talk about, Vinny said this is why he did it, and and it just helps him out. That's Vinny all day long, without a doubt.
And even I asked Vinny too. I says, Vinny, how come you said, because I was going with Joanne, she had a lot of money, and it was like, I said, you said I was like a gigolo. He says, yeah, Joe, I shouldn't have said that, but he didn't apologize, but he said I shouldn't have said that. You know what I mean? I said, okay, no problem, it's over.
Hey, egg balls. Look what you wrote.
I lost
everything on your NVIDIA options recommended. No wonder you don't talk stock. You are so full of shit. That stock's been on a tear. A tear.
Wow.
So I don't know what you're talking about. And again,
maybe he did something wrong on his end.
Yeah, it's been on a tear. Yeah, even today, it was down what I did today. And again, folks, I'm not a broker, I'm not a financial planner. I'm a convicted felon. So these are my picks. What I did today, I saw when it was down. I wound up shorting it till tomorrow expirations. They were cheap. Might have been a few $1,000s. So I bought like 100 contracts. And all of a sudden, at the end of the day, it closed, I think, 14 cents up. It didn't go down, but I have till tomorrow. They expire tomorrow. So if it drops, if people profit take tomorrow and it's down $4 or $5, those 100 contracts I have will be worth maybe $8, $9, $10,000 for $4,000.
And all you're doing is saying the same things that you would be doing.
Yeah, no, I'm saying my picks closed 15 cents up from it being down all day. But it's been on a tear. So to say you lost money, you're a goddamn liar.
Yeah, don't sound right.
Standing on business with Eric Frost. How you doing, my brother from another mother? How you doing, Eric? Eric and I, Joe, we're going to do a battle. Battle of the beasts.
Really?
Yeah, we're going on. No, we're going to go back and forth. We've been texting. We're definitely going to go on, set it up. Do a new channel thing. And we're going to talk about a lot of topics. What he feels is right, what I feel is right, what I feel is wrong, what he feels is wrong. And that's it. He doesn't, he's not a rat. So he's a stand-up guy, street guy. Was a drug dealer. So we do have a lot in common. And I think, you know what? You'll see two different sides of it. I think it's like yin and yang, basically.
Make sure you get it out there when it's going to happen.
Yeah, no, we'll definitely put it out there for everybody. So we have Ryan here. Meatball and Deuce talks every mob live YouTube. Listen, that's how people make their living that way. So you just can't. I don't knock it. Just like somebody mentioned to me that they were talking about, hey, go on Joey. Joey's live last night. I didn't go. I just wouldn't, because if he's man enough, we'll sit down in person anywhere, anytime. Not anywhere because I have to watch my back.
Right.
We'll sit down, and that's it. Him or anybody in his group.
Well, didn't Sammy and Michael Francis, Sammy the Bull and Mikey Francis have to sit across from each other?
Yeah, they had to sit down. I think they were in the UK. They did it. They set it up.
Okay.
It was a thing. But they were friends. They knew each other. So
yeah. It was a little, of course.
Yeah. But I think with Eric Frost, I think it'll be good. It'll definitely be good.
He's a little taller than you, this guy, Eric, I think.
I think he's 6'2".
Yeah.
I think he said he's big too. So, I think it's good. Listen, when somebody's secure with themselves, they're going to listen. I might not like what he did in life. He doesn't listen. If it's not the one thing I would never condone, child molestation or raping.
No. Yep.
Those are two things that are just, but
I agree. 100%.
I mean, just living in the street, being a street thug, we have different views. We have same views. The only difference is I cooperated, and that was it. So, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to be disrespected. Nobody's going to put their hands on me, and I'm going to walk.
Well, you're still the same guy you always was. You know what I mean?
Exactly. The only difference is I gave up my secrets.
Right. That's it.
We have Ron Pearman. Hey, Dom. If the family had taken care of your family better financially when you were in prison, would you have possibly not cooperated and stayed? Listen, if they didn't, loyalty's a two-way street, and I'll say this again. Not only did my crew get taken away, they stripped everything from me, left me destitute. And then Vinny himself, he wants me to testify in our case. Not rat, folks, not rat.
Right.
Wants me to take the witness stand, admit Cosa Nostra, admit I was a captain, but I don't do anything legal. That's what he wanted me to talk about. I'm a legitimate. It's not illegal to be a made guy. It's illegal to commit a crime. So what crime did I commit? They're alleging I killed Randy. I was 50 miles away. So where? I mean, I had a great alibi. I mean, we do beat it, but everybody's going to label me as a rat. It doesn't. I was going to
say, if you still say that you admit or the Cosa Nostra and all of this stuff, that it's a rat.
Listen, Joe, even when they ask me, well, who is the boss at this time? What am I going to say? I don't know.
Yeah.
Or if they
No.
say, what position is Michael Washwoman? I don't know.
Yeah.
I have to say.
Well,
Even if he's a soldier, I would have to say it.
Yes.
The jury's going to look at it, I'm lying. Then.
Without a doubt.
So, I mean,
It's
but Vinny didn't care. He wanted to tarnish my name for him to be free, and I wasn't having that either. No. If I'm going to do it, I'll do it right, and that's what I did.
Mm-hmm.
We have Ryan.
It's a shame it went down that way, but what are you going to do?
Let's see who else we have. Standing on business with Eric Frost. Ace is an animal. My co-defendant was his workout partner. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
No,
yeah.
Ace also has his hand. I have big hands. Ace has big hands. He's heavy-handed too, but
Eric, he was good in a lot of ways. Like
Eric,
that,
we had fights. Ace and myself, we cleared clubs out. I mean, you have no idea the damage we did. Listen, we knock on wood, we never lost, but we would get. If it was only two of us, we'd get back to back.
Yep, that's what Louie said.
That's it. It was on.
Yeah. That's what Louie said.
And we roll with each other like we knew. If I'm pushing this way, I'm heading towards the bar to get the stool, get a bottle, a glass. Listen, I remember one of the fights. You know how they have the velvet ropes?
Yes.
With those what's
metal
that
things? Yeah.
Yeah, the big metal things.
Yeah.
I went one hand to grab it. I'm like, oh fuck, that thing was heavy. Like I couldn't. It's about 70 pounds. It was one of those big ones, though. I had to grab it with two hands, and then all of a sudden, like there was a group, that whole friggin' thing, like I threw it like a log to knock them over. And then all of a sudden, come on, Ace, we going. Listen, another time we're coming downstairs. I mean, fighting the guy. Boom, boom, boom. I hit him real quick. As we're coming down, all the guys are coming. So as they're coming now, Ace jumps in front of me. Because he's protective of me. Like, he's like a pit bull. He's standing in front of me. So as he's standing in front of me, as we're going down the stairs, there's little shelves with candles. I'm getting the candles and I'm throwing them. Boom. Because we figure, let's get off the stairs and get downstairs. And I'm throwing candles. Afterwards, I'm like, Ace, what's up with your hair? He had all different colors, all wax. So what do you mean, what's up with my hair? You're throwing fucking candles. Like
the wax got on them.
Candle things. And I'm just like, I'm winging them. I mean, we have more fun with him. But Eric, you're right. Yes, he is an animal.
Well, did he beat up the guy that knocked him off his motorcycle? The guy kept driving. Then he got the motorcycle. He said somewhere in Queens, he got back on the motorcycle, caught the guy at the red light, pulled him out. So he was just but didn't we were going to have a problem in some strip bar too. It was me, you, Anthony, Big Jim, and I think Anthony's cousin Joey. We were all in the bar doing something in the strip bar somewhere in the Bronx. I forget where it was. And I don't know.
Pretty Woman?
It might have been Pretty Woman. I don't know. No, I think it was a different place. So kind of I didn't like the area that much, but it was a bar we went in.
Rendezvous then in Mount Vernon.
No, that one I remember good because when you got up and walked away, I said, all these guys that watching you, you're going to go to the men's room by yourself. And I was waiting for them to see who was going to get up. And I went in there with you and you were talking to the guy and I walked in and you went, I said, well, I'm just making sure you're all right. You're the captain. You're supposed to walk with you. But some of these guys didn't do it. That was the first time you introduced me to Anthony. What's his name? Son who got whose brother got him killed.
Daz. Anthony
Daz. Yeah.
We were out with his friends.
Yep.
But
that was the night I thought I was going to get whacked.
We have Standing on Business with Eric said, I did some content today. So people go to Eric Frost's show, check it out because we're going to be doing something together. So I'll be going live again tomorrow. We'll be going live again tomorrow at 3:30. Go to Eric Frost, check him out, Standing on Business. Even though he disagrees, he didn't cooperate, stand-up guy. Tells the stories, about jail, prison, the system, and go check him out. And we're going to be doing something together. We're going to be going back and forth, and we can do it respectfully. And that's it. We're not keyboard warriors or tough guys. We are tough guys, but that's what happens when you get tough guys together. We'll respect each other.
Well, sure, because when that shit hits the fan, it can be worse.
Come on, I mean, to go on a channel and make up lies about somebody, to me, you're just a washed woman.
Exactly.
So,
Just say the truth. What's the difference? There's enough truth there to be insulting enough.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, standing on business with Eric says, I'm the one that is talking about boxing Dom. You're not going to beat me, Eric. You're not gonna beat me.
Yeah.
And debating him. I'm not over here trolling. No, folks, he's not trolling. Let him come on. He's okay. It's all right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? He's the spy in the enemy camp. Eric, I'm just messing with you, brother. But no, we're gonna have fun. You know what? We could debate. We could have different outlooks on things and have fun doing it, or not have fun. Just give it out, put it out there.
Right.
I'm not one to hold my tongue. I'm sure Eric's not one to hold his tongue either. So things might get heated. They get heated, so be it. No big deal. Just as long as you call me a rat, cool. All right, you call me a rat, tough guy. That's what I would say. That's what would come out. So
the truth is the truth.
I think we can have some fun, and people get insight on how we do things. His the way he is.
Listen, it can't be that much difference. It can't be that much difference anyway. The only difference is...
No, and here's things where people can get an opinion from a guy who's was in the streets, a drug dealer, carried himself as a man.
Right.
And like this, he says, I met, here's what he just commented, or a little while ago, actually. He says, I met a guy, Louie Dodone, but that's because we were both getting MRIs. He was in a different jail.
Okay.
I know Louie. I was with Louie, so he could say what he thought of Louie, and I'll tell him what I think of Louie in the life.
That's it. Yeah, exactly.
Being part of the life. So,
exactly.
I think there could be some good contact.
Mm-hmm.
So, content, not contact.
Yeah.
We can have contact, right? That boxing ring.
Exactly.
But right now, Eric, I ain't boxing anybody. My back is jacked. Unless they're two people. I will definitely go in with a jacked back. So,
they don't
any
realize.
soldiers turn down a promotion to captain? Timothy O'Reilly said, do any soldiers turn down a promotion to be a captain? You know what? Mickey Paradiso was elevated to a captain. And when I met him, first I heard it from Bruno. He was elevated because Bruno saw him first. And when I met him, we're talking. He's like, Dom, I didn't want to be a captain. I don't want to be in charge of anybody.
What's a big responsibility?
It's a responsibility. Now you have guys. Now you can you could earn now with your guys.
Right.
It gives you more capability, but he didn't want it. So you really don't turn down positions.
No.
Because if a boss asks you if they need you for that position, unless you're on probation, parole, it's a different story.
Well, it's like when you asked me if I wanted this life too, I had to kiss you, thank you, because I knew what you were asking me. Right. You know what I mean? So, you don't turn it down. But it is a big responsibility as a captain because you got a big crew.
No, it is. It is.
Right.
Listen, I had a heavy-ass crew.
You had a big crew. You had a big crew, bro.
We have Francisco. Dom, was Louie related to Frankie DeCicco? No, I don't think so.
And
not that I know of. Standing on business with Eric. It's the jacket. Whoa, what's up, bro? He's saying hello to somebody. Space Ace, Dom.
Without
box. Oh, Dom would outbox you all day. With all due respect, Eric. Listen, I never underestimate my opponent. What's up, Dom? What's up, Gilbert? I never underestimate my opponent. So always be humble, and that's it.
That's it. Listen, anything can happen. A lucky punch, anything. You know how the boxers go in the ring. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. After the first time he gets hit, the whole plan goes out the window. It's just a battle.
Listen, I remember one time back at Hazel Towers on the side of the building. We had boxing matches, but we had those big-ass gloves on.
Yeah, the heavy ones.
Okay, so they set up the ring, and the fight was scheduled like a week out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to fight a guy, Raymond Marr. He lived in the building across. Okay. So everybody's there. Raymond was about my size. And at the time, I'm only 140 pounds. He might have been 180, 190. So we go in. And I have Monty. Monty was like my trainer. Yeah. All right, Dom, okay. And the whole week, I mean, it's summertime. I'm fucking drinking, partying. I mean, every day, every day. I didn't train not one lick. I didn't run. I didn't do anything. So I figure I'm going to knock him out.
Yeah.
That first round, I would say from probably about 2 minutes and 45 seconds into the round, I annihilated him so bad.
Wow.
I mean, with these big ass gloves.
Yeah.
Pummeled him so bad that even Monty said, Dom, if it would have been like another 5 seconds before the round was up, I was going to stop the fight. That's how bad I mean, I was crushing him. Didn't knock him out, but I mean, I was pummeling him.
He couldn't fight back.
Let me tell you something. After that 2 minutes and 45 seconds went, I got so fucking winded.
Yeah.
He did come back.
Oh, get out of here.
He did come back. And I mean, I couldn't lift my arms up anymore. Next round came out boom, boom, quick, but that only lasts like 30 seconds. And then I'm covering. He's hitting me. It got to the point I was so mad.
Wow.
Because I was getting mad. Go ahead. Come on, hit me. Like, I was getting mad. I couldn't lift my hand. I'm like, go ahead, hit me. You're not going to, like, you can't do anything to me.
Yeah,
and he's over there cracking me with the glove. And we just wound up a draw. But
well, how many ounces are those big gloves?
I think it was 16 ounce.
16,
they're sparring. They're big gloves.
Yeah. And they're hard to swing when they're that big.
No, listen, the gloves weighed more than me. I was 148 pounds.
Yeah.
But so that was the last time I knew I had. Oh no, because I thought, you know what, I'm gonna knock him out. The gloves are what saved them, basically.
Yeah, because if you would have had
and I lost my wind. I felt all the liquor. I started feeling nauseous from the drinking the night before, partying that whole week. I was like, oh shit.
Well, the professional gloves are like what, 7 or 10, I think.
6, I think.
6, okay.
Right?
6
people, the 6, 8 ounce gloves.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
If you had those, that's almost right.
Well, it depends what you're fighting. You have 12 ounce.
Yeah.
So
that's all right.
That was my phone. You hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the phone.
That's all right. It happens. I was going to call you. Yeah.
We have Space Ace. I saw that you respect Eric. I'm not being a douche. Glad you take criticism like a man. Listen, I'll take criticism all day long. Doesn't bother me. As long there's a way you could criticize somebody, be respectful. I did what I did. I'm always up for controversy, and that's it. As long as they don't get ridiculous with it, I'm good.
But it's the same thing too. If you got beat up, you got beat up. I'm not the toughest guy around, but if
the
guy gave me a beating, it is what it is.
Listen, when Stephen and Paulie grabbed me, brought me to the cemetery, I got crippled. What am I supposed to do? Got to the point.
Yeah,
that was it.
You got jumped.
Yeah, with a gun to my head.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, what do you expect?
And you know what? Stephen was a big boy. He didn't have to do it. He could just.
I
got out of the car, fight. He got out with the gun.
Yeah.
And shame on me, but I didn't think he'd go there. He didn't kill me. So that's it. We have Christopher. Hey, Joe, this is for you.
Okay. Joe's teeth looking good. Hey, thanks, Christopher. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we got another one. Mosey boy, Joe Barone.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Mosey boy. Appreciate
that.
Yeah,
go to the Goodfella podcast. Check it out. Check Joe out.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Again, we have Space Ace, Chris. Thank the feds for those chiclets on Barone. Thank the feds.
Well, the feds didn't give me anything.
No, they didn't give you the teeth. You always had those teeth.
Yeah, I had them before I went away. Before I did my first bid.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, yep.
We have Michael. You guys are great buddies. Here, we'll post that.
Oh, yeah. You guys are great buddies. Good to have loyal. Yep, that's right. I am loyal. That's what it. That's the whole thing. That's the reason why some of the things that we talk about, because we are so loyal. That's why it affected us the way it did, or at least definitely me too.
Yeah, we have Big Dom and Joe together. What a treat on a Thursday. Well, thank you.
Thanks. Thank you.
Yeah, we have John. Yeah, let's put it up. Michael Franchese has said the Dems were always the party of corruption during his era. Your thoughts? Thanks.
Back in the days, we were like kind of like Democrats too, but something changed. You know, even they said Kennedy was a Democrat, but he actually acted more like a Republican. And one thing I like about Trump is look how he took what's his name, the Kennedy in with him. Now he's going to do something with the Food and Drug Administration or something like that. So, you know, something, it's not that hard to work together. It's just that some people are just greedy. Yeah. And there should be a shelf life for a lot of these guys out there too.
We have GG. Hey, Dom and Joe. Hello from London, England. Who are the toughest in a straight up street fight? UK English gangsters or American Mafia gangsters?
That all depends, man. You know,
it depends who you have, I guess. Yeah. All in all, but I won't take anything from the UK. They stab you out there. You don't hear about shootings. Actually, I was speaking to some guys out there who are thugs, and I had an argument with one. He said, "Mate, I've never been spoken to like that." You know, guy, and I met him out there, big guy.
Right.
He said, "I stab people for less than that." I said, "Well, you ain't gonna stab me. I shoot people for less."
Well, they don't have guns. They're not allowed to have guns.
I think that's right? Severe penalties with guns.
Yeah,
I'm sure there's guns out there, Joe.
Oh yeah, come on. Yeah, but it's just
all right, Joe.
Uh-oh.
You ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Joe.
I want Mosey boy. I want Dom and Barone to sing "Happy Birthday" to me.
You know what, Mosey boy? Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mosey boy. Happy birthday, dear Mosey boy. Happy birthday to you.
There you go. See, that's what we do for our peeps.
That's right.
So you got serenaded by two rats.
The singing rats, they're going to call us now. Oh, my God. Here we go.
Gotta laugh. Blake says, New Orleans in the house. Love watching you guys. It's very easy to tell you are pure-hearted, good guys. Stop running away, Joe. E.G. Vodka is the best vodka on the market.
There you go.
Yes, it is. Nice. E.G. Vodka. Go to egvodka.com. Order it today. 100% gluten-free, organic, 3 flavors. Best vodka. Order it today.
Excellent.
That's very nice. We got Kevin, Dom, Fordham Road in the house always. Fordham Road. Joe, you go to Arthur Avenue a lot?
I used to. Yeah, I used to go to Patsy's place all the time.
Okay. How'd you like the food?
Some of it was good. I think his cousin was a chef.
Okay.
I sang in there too. I did the old Solo Mia in there too.
Oh, my girl is here, Bella. Good to see you.
Standing on business. All right.
Good to see you, Bella. Bella, the book is coming out soon. Actually, they just gave me the press release. I forgot all about it. So yeah.
Good.
I have to tweak it. We're gonna put the press release out, and book will be coming out soon, Bella. Didn't forget you. Thank you. So everybody who ordered it, you'll be receiving the signed copies of the limited edition. That might take a little bit longer to print, but they'll be numbered 1 to 500, and that's it.
That's going to be the hard copy, right?
Yeah, the hardback. Okay. Yeah, and then I have the graphic novel photos in there as well.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, no, that'll be good. So,
okay.
I wish I could. I don't know how to.
Good boy.
Download something, but maybe next time I'll get used to this. Let's see what else we have.
I got this guy next to me too. Let me see. Can you see him? Where is he going? Come on, show your face over. Can you show? My buddy.
Yeah, rut row with you, huh?
Yeah, yeah. His name is Frankie Cheese.
We have Matthew H is telling us Eric Frost in the house, as Dom would say. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Glad he came on.
Yeah.
We have Detroit Ziggy. Donald Trump signed an order. What's that? Declassifying the JFK files. Oh, I wish.
Yes.
That would be great.
I heard, he's getting rid of all of that stuff. He's going to be able to access. Yes.
Let me ask you something, folks. Did he mention anything about what the hell was happening in Jersey with the drones?
Oh,
I'm sure somebody had to ask him that.
I don't know if
With
anybody
all
has.
those
I didn't hear
drones
that.
flying around up there?
I didn't hear that. No, not yet.
Okay. Michael Torres, Dom, Joe, who wins, Buffalo or Kansas? Buffalo all day
Buffalo,
long.
yeah, Buffalo.
Gotta
Yep.
go with the Bills.
Yeah.
So,
But if you put money on it and they lose, don't blame us, all right?
no.
No.
Listen, one person commented last night. He said, "Shit, between Joey and his picks, I'm living in the goddamn tent." Frank asked, "Hey Dom, was Chang as big a baller as they say he was?" I have no idea. Who you talking about, Chang? Michael Chang? Probably from Philly. I'm not sure. We have J Rock Baby. Dom, I subscribe to most of the guys in the genre. You are by far the most honest and transparent influencer in this genre.
Nice.
Thank you. Half the guys that talk down on you couldn't shine your heels. That I'm posting. Thank you.
Yeah, that's nice.
Listen, I try to keep it real. If somebody's right about me, cool. What can I do? I'm not, listen, like everybody else out there, all the listeners, we're all human at the end of the day. We all make mistakes. Right. And I'm sure everybody on this channel, there's things people did in life that you're embarrassed for. Mm-hmm. Same thing here. You know, I'm embarrassed. I didn't get the opportunity to kill Michael Washwoman Mancuso. No, I'll admit
it. Yeah, but at least we admit it, though.
I'm embarrassed. Joey's not in front of me, and I just can't backhand them. Yeah. Things like that. I'm embarrassed. Hippie's a stone cold junkie till this day. Does coke. I'm embarrassed of it. He's a captain in the Genovese crime family doing coke. Do you know he told a valet? The valet said you can't park the car here, and I got this from the valet.
Yeah, you were saying that last night.
And he's talking about, you know who I am? I'm a captain in the Genovese crime family. I'm parking my car here. Nothing better happened to it.
That was an AC, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't do that.
No, he's a jerk. Like, really. What a fucking...
We never say you don't know how to...
You telling a valet this?
Yeah.
Throw him a 50 or 100, you
cheap bastard.
You junkie.
Yeah.
Hippie the junk box. I'm surprised those guys have him there. I'm really surprised. That just shows, folks, there's no quality in the life.
And I'm surprised too, because that's a strong family still, you know?
Yeah. We have TY. Joe, every time Dom called you late night to meet, your heart must have dropped thinking he did find out. Do you remember a specific night where you thought tonight is definitely the night?
Yeah, I definitely remember a specific night. Dominick says, meet me in 15 minutes at Nancy's, at my cousin's. I says, okay, could I have 20? You said, all right. And I went, okay. Don't laugh. I called up my handler. I says, I think I'm going. And he says, well, no matter what happens, he says, I don't care what time it is. Call me when you get back. I said, okay. And then I went to Nancy Ann's house, and she said, what's going on? Are you all right? She says, my cousin called me, told me, I said, I don't know, he told me to meet him here. So I gave her specific instructions. I gave her the keys to the Mercedes. I says, it's paid for. It's yours if I don't come back. I says, she says, yeah, she was acting scared, like, but then you were like, you and your father were like a little cold to me when I said hello and everything. And then we got in the Acura, and I seen the baby seat in there. And I said, nah, he's not going to kill me in the car. I got the baby seat here. But then when you made me sit in the back seat, it kind of eased the tension a little bit. But then you're doing 80 in a 30 miles an hour zone. You don't know where we're going, Joe? I said, no, what's up, guys? Everything all right? I was trying to be like, where we going? I thought you needed me, And then all of a sudden you said that you guys started laughing, you and your father. He said, look, he thought he was going to get whacked. I said, get out of here. I wasn't thinking that. Meanwhile, I was going like this.
They should only know.
I should only know. But that's
the baby seat lures everybody. They feel comfortable. They see a baby seat. You don't know. I'm taking you outside, and I'm going to put two in your head outside, not in the car.
Yeah, exactly. I said, something's up here. I don't know. I says he wouldn't do it like that. But this is how I was trying to keep myself calm. So yeah, that was one particular time. But Dominick, every time he called me, I just didn't know.
I have to try to speak better because we have Matthew H. With Dom's, he meant to say peach. No, it's not peach. It's speech impediment.
Speech impediment. Yeah. Well,
I'm sorry, Matthew. Sorry, I wasn't born perfect. Dom, lots of parking meters down in Florida. Detroit Siggy said that. No, they don't have. Yeah, they do have parking meters. That's right. But nowadays you have the app.
Oh yeah, that's right. They have it here.
Yeah.
They have it where I am.
Not even the parking meters. You just put the app. You hit the app, and that's it. And they go by. So everything's digitalized now.
Yep.
Let's see. Wow, we're over an hour, folks. We're gonna start wrapping it up. My bell. Oh shit! I'm sorry about that. We got Philly Bob Dom. Have a new toy with that. Oh, Dom, you have a new toy with that. Comment post. LOL.
I don't know what it means.
Philly Bob, I have no idea what that means, but thank you for the contribution.
Philly.
Oh, we haven't. Damn, I didn't even see these. Hey, Dom and Joe, you're the toughest in the. Street Fight UK Gangsters. I didn't even see that. We read that, but thank you for the contribution.
Yeah, thank you.
What do you mean, thank you? You coming in my pocket? Oh, folks, look, he's coming. Nah, you know, Joe, I got you. But
I know that.
thank you. I like the way you see that. Look, the captain's getting shaken down. Oh, shit.
I didn't see how quick you still got it. I thought you were going to catch it right away, but you caught it right away.
Oh, I love it. Thomas Boyd, Stacks Wanker says, "You're a donkey. Fuck, F him up." I have no idea what you mean by that, but all good. Cigar Guy. Also, did you guys know Roy DeMeo? Nah, I didn't.
No,
that was before my time.
Somebody said that Roy DeMeo was getting away with all the things he was doing because he was cooperating now. And I never heard that.
Yeah, I never heard that either.
I never heard that.
Greg Scarpa is a different story.
Yeah, that was totally different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe and Dom, were you guys ever in the witness protection program?
No.
No, I was in the witness protection units, which you have to go into when you're in federal custody.
Right.
But no, I never went into the program. That wasn't me.
And myself, I was offered it 3 times, but I didn't take it. I mean, because these guys, the FBI is the ones who actually ratted me out. So why would you take the antidote from the same people who gave you the poison?
Yep, agree.
Oh, Cynthia, Dom and Joe. Hey, thanks, Cynthia.
Yeah, thanks, Cynthia. Much
Appreciate
love to you. Let's see here.
No chance DeMeo.
Yeah, right.
Thomas Boyd. No chance DeMeo was a rat. Greg Scarpa. Yes. So that's exactly because somebody said that on the thing, and I agree with that. I don't think Roy DeMeo was no rat. He was just a ruthless guy.
Another guy. Dom, did you ever have contact with Joe Pistone? No, I didn't. But I would definitely love to sit down with him and just talk about with Bruno, the hit, all that. Because remember, in the movie it showed that he was going to kill Bruno, but he didn't get Bruno. That's for sure.
Well, 2 things. Joe Pistone said that there was things that he did in that life that he won't even never talk about.
Okay.
So that was one thing. I think he even said that in his book. The other thing that my handler, Vincent Bizzuti, said that he met him, and he said he still acts like a gangster.
Well, let me tell you something. If he ever did any homicides, Joe Messina would have gave it up when he cooperated.
Right, right. So
we know that wasn't there.
Right. There you go.
Last comment. This is the last one, Joe. Go ahead.
Okay. Moisey boy, Dom and Joe, before I go to bed, do you guys do business with the Albanians together? If so, can we see a video about it together, please? I knew Nicky. I knew the same Albanians you did. I used to work out with them at the gym in over Top Brass at that time. But I personally never had no business with them.
Let's see.
But a couple of them guys were good guys, though. They were good guys, though. Some of them. There was the guy. His name was Nick, I think. It was a couple of good guys there.
Yeah. Last question, Dom. Did you ever eat at Perry's restaurant in Staten Island? I was in Staten Island. I think one time I had to meet Gino and the guys out there. I'm not sure if it was Perry's restaurant, but I ate at his restaurant down in Little Italy. So with that, folks, thank you, everybody. It's greatly appreciated. Wish everybody the best. Have a great evening. Tomorrow night, what do I have? I might not be on tomorrow, but if I'm not on tomorrow, I'll be on Saturday. Yeah, no, tomorrow night I will. I don't think I'll be on, but wish everybody the best. Have a great weekend.
Yep.
And folks, we're getting everything together with the channel. We're setting it up. I'm sitting down with some professionals on Monday. We're going to go over everything. We're going to be setting up a community. So the community is going to have some stock picks for the week, guidance, workouts, just a whole bunch of stuff. So we're going to have a private community set up. There will be a monthly fee to that because everything is going to be done professional on it and to help everybody. Coaching, getting people in shape, getting people better mindset for work, for business, and helping people out. You'll have resources. My resources will be your resources. So
will you have any supplements too, Dominick, or no?
Yeah, we do have a supplement line. I have it on the website. I haven't pushed it much.
Okay.
But we're going to be pushing that as well.
Good.
So we have all that. We have everything.
Okay. Cool.
So
thanks, Dominick, for having me on again too. Appreciate it.
Thank you for coming on. I appreciate you taking the time, and you'll get your envelope via
exactly.
You got me tonight. I like the way you slid that in.
You picked it up quick though.
Okay, I have to Lee Montoya.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
This is. Let me see. Oh, we have another one. Oh, my God. Wait, hold on. Lee said, my son and I just invested $1,500 in XRP. Have you heard of them? What do you think? I've heard of them. I don't know. I don't know. I would, if you know options, I would get a couple of options of NVIDIA. That's NVDA. Get maybe about 3 months out, 3 to 6 months out. That stock is definitely going to be skyrocketing a lot, especially with the super senator building that Trump said they're going to be invested $500 billion into it with the chips. And the majority of the money is going to be going for the chips to NVIDIA. So that's good. And then Arthur Card, last one. Is the horse Rocco still alive, pal? My bunkie at Dick's in 2001. Richie Rocco, I don't know. I don't know if he's still alive, but I'll look into it and I'll get back to you. Everybody have a great evening, great weekend. Joe, thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks, Dominick.
Wish everybody the best. Peace out.